If you're a PC player of Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered, you'll know about the Gold Edition. It's a mod pack that brings enhanced gameplay visuals, more realistic high quality sound effects and improved sound design in both cutscenes and FMVs. The Gold Edition has recently received a couple of updates, so today we're going to go through some of the biggest changes. Firstly, if you want to know what the Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered Gold Edition is, it's a mod pack created by TRJTA on X, and you can download it from Nexus Mods. Over 90% of the work is by this creator, but there are other modders who've contributed in places. If you want to know what changes have been made to the Gold Edition in detail, you can see the changelog on your screen now. If you want to read it at your own leisure, I'll leave a link to it in all the usual places. We're going to start today by looking at the game's FMVs. After first receiving a major upgrade to the sound design since the initial release, the FMVs have now also received a big improvement in video quality, courtesy of Sonic Boom. The on-screen text in the FMVs was readable, but it was blurry. It's now much sharper and clearer. You'll also notice in Tomb Raider 3's intro FMV the words Antarctica present day. They're displayed at the bottom of the screen, however Antarctica is missing a letter. If we move over to the Gold Edition, the FMV is much sharper and that particular spelling error has been corrected. TRJTA has also remade the intro FMV for Lara's home using his own FMV Croft Manor model. It's higher quality now and it also better resembles the 3 new remastered loading screens used for the home levels. It also better matches the colour of the bricks in the in-game version of the manor. Skyboxes have also seen some improvements, with new skyboxes for the Greece levels, floating islands and the meteorite cavern. Like with many of the previously improved skyboxes within the Gold Edition, these also incorporate work by Alessandro Schiavo, with who TRJTA has been working with for over a year now. What you're seeing on screen is a comparison between the official release of the game as of the 5.1 update, released on the 15th of August 2025, and the 1.2 version of the Gold Edition. Multiple skyboxes have received further improvements to fix seams and to make some of them blend in a little bit better with the level's distance fog. So those were some of the skybox changes in the 1.2 update for the Gold Edition, but in an earlier hotfix 1.01, this also saw a skybox change, that being London within Tomb Raider 3 and the removal of the London Eye. The reason for this, it was not yet built nor in operation when the game is supposed to be set. Some of the biggest improvements in the 1.2 version of the Gold Edition come within the Barkhang Monastery level of Tomb Raider 2. Outside the monastery, these flags now have a more detailed texture in comparison with the official version. Also, there's been a few bug fixes within the level, such as fixing the seams in the coloured curtains and fixing instances where the prayer wheels will be floating above the ground a little bit. The stone tile floor in the main hall of the monastery has also been improved to reduce tiling of the texture for a more natural look. The Barkhang Monastery, along with Lara's home and Venice, were just some levels that were lacking an ambient track. These now have atmospheric tracks to elevate the feel of the level, and also dozens of new unique ambient tracks have been added for levels that reused or repeated them, for more variation and to create a more fitting atmosphere within them. This update also has improved footstep sounds for Tomb Raiders 1 and 2. These now seem to work better with all surfaces, and while Tomb Raider 1 and 2 don't have unique surface sounds like Tomb Raider 3 did, you can audibly hear the difference between the sounds in the release version and the Gold Edition. Weapons have also seen some changes within the Gold Edition. This latest version sees a unique Tomb Raider 3 grenade launcher while keeping the one in Tomb Raider 2 intact, so effectively this is 2 different models. There's also been an improvement to the Tomb Raider 3 shotgun, which sees a fixed version of the mod Paul Berry's TR3 Shotgun Spaz 12, which was fixed by xCarlyX and then further improved by TRJTA himself. This new implementation no longer causes texture issues in other places. The The final thing comes on the title screen itself. On Nexus Mods under the Gold Edition, there's an optional additional mod that you can download. Now this won't affect gameplay in any way, but what it will do is revert the US logos in the menus for those that prefer it when you're playing in the English language. The Gold Edition sees a vast improvement across multiple different areas. Whether you're downloading it for the graphics or the audio improvements, that's completely down to you. But what it does is fix many of the bugs and inconsistencies that are on the retail version of 1 to 3 Remastered. These include fixes to textures or meshes that were inconsistent between levels and cutscenes, along with various object clipping within the cutscenes and fixes to 3D models. On top of that, there's countless improvements to textures which now have more detail to them and double the resolution. Many of them have been remade and given an overall more cohesive and realistic look. So that was just a small sample of some of the improvements that the Gold Edition brings to Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered. By all means check out the official version of this game, or just download the mod pack and discover the differences for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop it a like, share and subscribe for more content across the Remastered trilogies.